is up, guys? This is Scott with Never Hedge, and today we're going to be going over stocks we like. And we're going to get right into it with Global Star Inc., stock symbol GSAT. And so it's trading pretty flat today, but don't let that stop you from getting in now. Over the last couple of months, the stock has been taking a little bit of a beating. Up from its 52-week high of 298. It's currently sitting at 136 as we enter Power Hour. But really strong fundamentals overall. Don't let the chart scare you away. We're going to be going into what I like about the stock and what they do and what you can expect in the future. So one of the reasons they are a satellite company, right? So they have a bunch of satellites that send them up into space. And so the reason that I really like this company is, there's a carrying capacity to the number of satellites that can be sent up into space. So in the future, each satellite is going to become more and more valuable. And we do have a little bit of interesting news about their debt situation. So GSAT was a company that did have a little bit more debt than I would like. Their debt to earnings ratio was pretty high, but they are doing a lot to reduce that debt load, and we have evidence of that here. So this came out on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, April 1st. So this is fairly breaking news. A little bit behind here on this. But basically, GSAT has announced that all their remaining warrants issued due to its second lien lenders in November 2019 have been exercised. So basically, they're all good with those. These warrants were exercised for shares of common stock, resulting in total proceeds of Global Star of $47.3 million. This equity issuance satisfies the company requirement on its loan agreements to raise a minimum of $45 million of equity by March 30, 2021. So they just did that. Dave Kagan comments, "We are pleased to have this milestone behind us and welcome our second lien lenders as equity holders. While driving forward several strategic initiatives, we will continue to meaningfully deliver our balance sheet. We are on sound footing relative to our remaining debt repayment obligations with less than $6 million due in scheduled principal payments over the next 12 months. Our solid liquidity position, as well as the recent positive developments relative to both our satellite and terrestrial spectrum assets, should offer opportunities to continue to improve our balance sheet, including the opportunity to pursue a refinancing of the second lien debt to reduce borrowing costs. This is a very exciting time to be part of Global Star, and I completely second that. So let's go into some of their strategic partnerships that I love. So we're going to their press release page and their investor relations. So let's go back to the earliest one of this year. They announced a big partnership with Nokia over their Band 53 in the port of Seattle. That sent their stock up to around 60 cents. These next two pushed it up to 95 to $1. So the first one is they signed an agreement with SiriusTag. It's the world's only direct-to-satellite livestock smart ear tag. So if you don't know, basically there are literally 1 billion head of cattle in the world for the purpose of livestock. And so if they can get, a small fraction of those, that could literally be hundreds of millions of dollars and literally hundreds of millions of cows with those spot ear tags. Another huge one is the BattleBox. GSAT owns Spot, and Spot partnered with BattleBox. Spot is like a satellite phone that works off of their Spectrum satellites. And this next one, actually these next two, is what sent it up. These sent it up over 2 and close to 3. Is the GSAT's partnership with Qualcomm and their X65 modem. And for those of you that don't know, Qualcomm, Apple uses their 5G modems in their Apple smartphones, which is huge. So they're going to be doing that. Apple is going to be continuing to use Qualcomm's 5G chips through, I believe it's 2023, which will be big for us moving forward, big for their balance sheet. So the next one is February 17th, 2021. They announced a strategic partnership with XCOM Labs. Another big one is Spot partnered with Jeep Jamboree USA. And then the latest one is they're reducing their debt load. So huge catalysts upcoming. I think this gets back to the $2 price range within the next couple of months once the market settles down and everyone stops selling off all their profits. And going forward, I don't see why within the next year or so this shouldn't be over $5 and maybe as high as $10 to $20. I've seen quoted on a variety of different sites. They have over 45,000 followers on StockTwit, so it's a pretty popular stock. Just overall awesome. So to sum up, I like this stock.